back to Mitzi's Kitchen. Today it's rainy and cool here in Portland, and although I wanted to do a barbecue today, it's just not nice enough outside to do that. So instead, we'll do something, some comfort food. I'm doing a very simple recipe called Charlene's Chicken. I don't know what else to call it. I'm not sure where she got the recipe, but a lady I used to work with years ago brought this to work one day and everyone loved it. So she shared the recipe with us, and I'm doing, of course, a vegetarian version and the regular chicken version. We'll start with the vegetarian. All you do is combine your soy product. Looks like chicken, doesn't taste like anything. We have celery and onion chopped. Seasoned croutons. If you're using unseasoned croutons, you can use the salt in this recipe, but since these are seasoned, we won't need it. To that, I'm adding a white cheese. I chose Monterey Jack because it melts nicely. This is so simple. You just, we're going to stir all this stuff together and stick it in the oven at 350 for about 30 to 40 minutes or until it bubbles. I put in a little milk. Some mayonnaise. And I'll put some pepper in this. Okay, all we do is mix this up. This may not look like much yet, but I have to tell you, it is one of the tastiest dishes I've ever served, and everybody raves about it. And you can prepare it certainly the night before, have everything chopped up and ready to go, and you just throw it all together and put it into a baking dish, and you're all set. Because the only time-consuming part is the chopping and prep work. And of course, if you have a Cuisinart, that takes care of that. So we turn this into a greased casserole. Kind of smooth out the top a little bit. And we're going to put some chopped walnuts on. It's just a rough chop. Sprinkle those across the top. There we have it. Now we'll do the chicken one. It won't look much different. It's same recipe. I've doubled this one though because it's feeding more people. So we get our chicken. This is both white and dark meat chicken. You can either bake it or poach it. I like to poach it because you don't have any tough, you know, not there's no skin on it anyway, but no tough pieces, no burnt pieces. So let's put a little bit of water in a pan, you know, maybe a half cup or so, and put a lid on it. It takes about a half hour. We get our cheese in here, same as before. Our croutons, these were just croutons that I mixed up a bunch that I had left over from the past. They've been sitting in the cupboard, and I really had no other use for them right now. Makes no difference which order you put these in. I'm sure you can tell because I'm putting everything probably in just the opposite I did last time. Get your mayonnaise in there. Kind of like tossing a salad here. But you want to make sure you get this mixed up pretty well so you get everything evenly distributed. You want your cheese to melt on top of everything, to kind of run through everything, I guess. You can do this with, if you prefer, just the breast meat, or you could use just the thigh meat as far as that goes. I like a combination. Something kind of middle of the road. Okay, let's turn that into our baking dish. Now this recipe will probably serve 8 to 10 people, maybe even as many as 12, depending on what else you serve with it. But as a main course, probably 8 to 10. Okay, smooth that out a little bit. Add our walnuts. Okay, that's Charlene's chicken casserole. We'll put this in the oven at 350. 30 minutes. I'm probably going to go 40 minutes because I had the chicken refrigerated beforehand, and if it were room temperature I'd say 30 to 35, but I think we want to probably go 40 minutes this time. Thanks for joining us.